customer of ours, Michael, Mark, and Connor McGranes. They have a double 24 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Expressway. You'll see there, it's in a while, it's the old 𝗏𝗏𝗏 logo on it, but still milking a lot of cows. They're just telling me they put through 460 through it there this evening, and they're averaging 36 litres a cow on twice a day milking, so they're going really, really well. The reason for the video is the guys have decided to go with the new 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Now ear tag system for heat detection, and also what they've done is they've put in a sort gate as well. So they've done a little bit of work. This is where the cows will be exit, and you'll see here the cows will funnel into here and they will go through the sort gate. So the sort gate we use for the dedicated heat detection system is it's made by 𝗲𝘗, but we have a separate controller that integrates into it. So basically, when the cow goes into high activity, you don't have to press a number, you don't have to go onto software, it'll automatically sort the cow through the ear tag. So again, there's no collars with this system because everyone will know 𝗏𝗏𝗏 for having a really good collar system. This is all off their new ear tag. So cow walks in, see the taxis gate, and then the ID panel for reading it off her ear. So I walk past, I have the ear tag in my hand. You can see here, gate has opened, and if I turn around, taxis gate has closed in behind me so that cow can't push, another cow can't push in. You can see the two black sensors. The two black sensors create like an axe cross through the actual sort gate. So the cow can't hide in here basically until she leaves. That gate will stay open, and there you can see the other two sensors at the front, and then a little non-return gate. As I walk out into the pen, you'll see taxis gate opens and gate closes behind me. So that's the setup. Really simple layout as far as how to get rid of the cows as such out of the parlour. Cows come out, they can either open up the far gate and let them walk into their pens, or they can put them through the sort gate, and then there's a footbath at the end. So they've got plenty of room here, so we wanted to design it that a tractor could drive right through and scrape this. So those gates can open up, and so can that far gate. And then the cows can, or you can drive a scraper right through here, and you can also create a pen here. And then you can see also you've got this long crush as well in the original building. So a lot of work's been done here. You can see there, it's a good long straight race. And then the other side is another set of pens as well, so they can shed out groups, or if they have to do other things with the cows, they can do that also. So all pretty straightforward. Everything's gated so that it's easy. We can open everything up. We'll just take a wee walk into the cows, and you'll see how you'll see the actual ear tag on them. So multiple pens of cows, and we'll just get into here. So you can see that lady looking at me, and you can see her. The one on the left is the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 heat detection tag and rumination, and then the one on the right is the actual ID tag. So again, we can now do 𝗏𝗏𝗏 ear tag, which does heat detection, rumination, eating, lying, all that monitoring, and we can also then put in the second ear tag, and you can then sort the cows from just a standard EID tag. And we have basically, it's 550 cows being done through it. Really looking forward to it. If it's anything like the collars, we have thousands and thousands of 𝗏𝗏𝗏 collars with ID and non-ID systems, but again, full ruminating. Can't beat them for battery life either, and accuracy. And then also with the ear tags as well, you get the new 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Now system, which allows you to log on remotely, and you have an app as well, which 𝗏𝗏𝗏 were drastically lacking, but there's a new app as well for them. Again, with this, which is great, if you did want to go collar because you want the ID built into it, you can also have a mixture on the farm of collars and ear tags as well. So again, if you want to have the heifer unit with just the ear tags, you can do that also. And again, it's just another advancement in technology. And again, this will all seamlessly link with herd metrics and a two-way link with 𝗏𝗏𝗏, so we can get that information into herd metrics and smart dairy, and vice versa. So it's just one of those nice add-ons as well. But it's pretty impressive, the technology, and if anyone knows, if they want to have a look on the Need App Now or Need App and go on to Need App Now, their new app as well. You can download from the App Store. It's really, really class what it can do. So again, just want to give you all an idea of what we're working on at the minute. So we'll just walk up here with the cows at the minute. And as I said, you can just see all the ear tags. So if put the Need App ear tag, you can just get that cow's being settled. So we'll see. That's how the Need App ear tag looks front and rear on the cow. It's not giving me too much rear because she's that. You can see there, just a step her back for it. It just works really well. So we'll walk up through the passageway and I'll show you what we've done with controllers. So we'll have one main controller. So the main controller connects to the sort gate. It connects to a short range antenna in the dairy for getting cows and they're coming into milking. And then we have a long range antenna out the back here. Again, because this customer is a grazing based herd, I always like having the long range antenna there for the cows because it'll pick up the information quicker as the cows are walking down the laneway. So I just happened to ask him how long is the laneway from, because I took a drone shot, and he said, well, it's over 1 kilometre in one direction and it's over 1 kilometre in the other direction. So, you know, we've got quite a lot of ground to cover with the antenna. Great thing about the Need App ear tags or the collars is whenever the cows are walking about or they're out of range, the antenna doesn't lose the information. It's stored on the tags, and basically as they come walking back into range, the system will pick it up. So we'll have our long range antenna up here and the controller on this building, and basically as you can see here, the cows walk down that, coming down off that hill through that passageway. So we just felt putting the long range up here really made sense to get the cows into the system quickly as they're walking down. So as I said, how that system Need App works with that is basically when the cow comes back into range, it will identify if a cow is in heat. If a cow is in heat, you can automatically set the sort gates up to shed that cow off. So there is no going into software or having to punch numbers in at the controllers. Basically, you can set up the criteria. Is the cow in heat? Yes. Sort her into that pen. Then you can do that for once a day AN. You can do it for twice a day AN, and you can also put in a exception. So if you have if you've inseminated the cow and it's 5 days later or a couple of days later and she goes high in activity again, you can tell it to ignore that, and then you can start to see her cycling in the software. So if she is cycling in 21 days, you can see her coming back on the heat again. We'll just walk back around again and we'll see. This is the other laneway as I talked about. So yeah, great ground here, nice and flat, seems to be very dry. I'm trying not to get electric fence as well, give me a jag. So I'm just watching myself. Cows are in at nights at the minute, just to I think trap up with feed, and also ground. Even though it's a lot drier here than what it is up at home, it's still pretty damp. Cows are in good condition. You can see the TMR sitting there for the wagon. The cows are eating content, and this would be the way the cows would come walking in to the back of the collecting yard. So the way I've just walked there, cows will walk down past that long range antenna, and then they'll walk into the back of the collecting yard here. And I'm going to skip around to the front of the dairy to show you the short range and the parlour, and then we can show you the sort gate as well. So we're beside a main road, so walk down quickly. As we come walking then back into the dairy again, you can see the parlour here coming back through. And as I said, if the cows were exiting or in this area, if for some reason and they got missed by the long range, which is highly unlikely, but even the short range, we can see it here. The short range is on the wall there. And now back through the sort gate.